maker. The maker. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you ever want to have anything, you're going to have to make it. Like drawing up something on a chalkboard with nothing but the board and a piece of chalk. Your mind is going to have to be the brains and the engines. In order to be the maker, you're going to have to make something happen. Other than that, it probably won't. Now, we can talk about nepotism if you want to. And nepotism is a relative or family member, some type of chain gang process that's been dumped or passed down to you that you benefited from. If you one of them people, this video ain't for you. Legend has it that even those people's parents and relatives and things put them through the gamut to try to keep that money. So, the maker, how you going to make something out of nothing? So you got to figure out. And the place that you live at, the level that you live on, you got to decide if that's the level you want to be at. If it's not, then you got some work to do. You can't let anything from when you grew up to anything considered racism to anything that would be labeled as a handicap or a stamp of some type of disorder. That's not going to work. Get you a piece of paper and write down the things that you enjoy doing. Let's say, for instance, you like doing cartwheels. Maybe you might want to be an acrobat or a gymnast. If you write that down on a piece of paper, you can go to the library and start studying books on gymnastics. And then you can start doing some networking by letting people know that you want to do gymnastics. Somebody might know somebody that knows somebody that might say, hey, I got a gym, or I know somebody that does run a gymnastics class. Oh, cool. You go, you join up, even if it costs some money. It is what it is, because dreams aren't free. They just happen when you sleep. But when you wake up, they gotta have some money, time, sweat, and blood put behind them. So who knows, especially if you identify this desire to be a gymnast when you're young, because it might be a little bit more challenging if them bones lock up as an elderly person. You know, that may not be a safest sight to see you doing cartwheels across the floor and doing it to a backflip. I mean, that could be rough. But nonetheless, this is a story about being a maker. And I talked about gymnasts and how a gymnast can move forward. So I can actually say that about anything. If I sat down and had a dialogue with each and every last one of y'all, I can piece together those same steps to show you how you too can be a maker. Starts off simple. Get you a piece of paper and pencil and write down what you enjoy doing. Start going to the library or whatever social media outlets. Start doing research on that thing that you enjoy doing. And then figure out how to put all those notes and things together. Start networking with people by letting people know, hey man, I like making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe we can go to this culinary arts school thing. It's really simple, but it's hard. The easiest part to me is the hard work. I think the hardest part is coming up with the vision. I really do. I think it's backwards for me. I'll work hard. It's just manifesting the idea once I get it to flip it and turn it into the paperwork part, to me personally, is the most challenging. So I got the visions and things, and I got the work ethic, but making it cross over to be something like where there's a lot of money that backs it is my challenge. So all those things that I tell y'all I've already done, and so I'm just in the process. I'm in the process is what I call it. But I'm a maker, for sure. I'm definitely a maker, and there's no question about that. You know, I'll never be a non-decision person. I'll always be a maker until the day I die. So be a maker. Make your future look the way you want it to be. Any distractions or discomfort you face in the past, you gotta wash it away. You gotta move forward. So pencil, paper, idea, maker. Pencil, paper, idea, maker.